Danielson versus Eddie Kingston for the Triple Crown Championship, whatever it's called. This was a good match. These guys had there's some back and forth wrestling, some strikes, some chops. Danielson, with his submissions, he hit a really nice suplex from the top rope, and then he transitioned into a submission. And Danielson is just so smooth, and he's just one of the best wrestlers. This guy is great. And what's kind of interesting to me is that Bryan Danielson, he stayed focused, and you could tell like that crowd, they were rooting for Eddie Kingston, but Danielson just stayed focused, and that's one thing I like about him, because when you watch his match, when you watch his matches, you really get into them, and you see that he's focused. This is a competition. I'm going to try to win this match. Hey, you might have the crowd on your side right now, but I don't care. So I really like that about Danielson. And then also, some things I didn't like is that Eddie Kingston, he was allowed. Danielson was doing his signature kicks, and Eddie Kingston was just like, okay, he was just pretty much like on his knees saying, okay, hit me, kick me, or whatever. And it was just kind of stupid. And then he pulled down his top, and it was just kind of stupid to me. It's just like if you're in a competition, you're not going to allow a person to hit you. You're going to try to win. So I just hate that. It just looked kind of phony to me. But Eddie Kingston, he had like a modified German, a few, I forget what they're called, just some modified German suplexes that were really good. And then pretty much towards the end of this match, Eddie Kingston, at one point, he just looked like he was intoxicated. It was just, his strikes. It looked like he was intoxicated when he was striking Danielson. And it just looked really, really bad. And then pretty much Eddie Kingston, he powerbombed Danielson for the win. And that right there, like the finish to me was kind of flat, because before that, it was kind of like fast paced with some counters, and then the powerbomb out of nowhere for the win. So Eddie Kingston won. So overall, it was a decent match, and I would say it was just definitely one of the better matches of the night.